Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Christmas is a time of joy and festivity, but once it's done, we then welcome the Christmas camp. Every year, thousands of young people from all over Uganda meet for a week of their lives. A week of football, food, fun, and friends. This year, it was even bigger. For the first time, the camp reached the 3,000 mark for attendance, including boys and girls, coaches and volunteers, laborers and vendors, and supporters. The venue, Ganyana Junior School, again, from 28th December 2023 to 4th January 2024. Of course, some of the bits were not exactly fun, like the rains that made some of the pitches unplayable, like being on the losing side in some of the games, like coaches wanting to win at all costs. However, that didn't take away the joys of the whole experience. For some of the teams, it was in the travel experience, like the Rio de Janeiro team that did 12 hours from Mutukula on the Uganda-Tanzania border, or the Gorilla Highlands team that did the 2 days of travel from Kisoro on the Uganda-Rwanda border, in addition to numerous teams from Jinja, Luwero, Kampala, Wachiso, Entebbe, among others. For others, it was in the meals, like the 3 meals we had each day, and more so the New Year's special meal of beef and pilau. In total, more than 6,000 kilograms of posho, beans, rice and beef were served, hot and fresh for each one of the participants of the camp. And yes, for many of the participants, it was on the pitch, in the games, the goals, the celebrations, the action. We left everything on the pitch. Everything on the pitch. 447 games, 1,621 goals, accounting for more than 250 hours of non-stop football action. For others, it was in the special experiences beyond the football pitches, like the camp disco that led us into the New Year's Eve, the eating competitions, the performances, and the way we danced ourselves lame into the new year. For many of the children, it was in the games, it was in the friends, the food, and the whole experience. For some, the results could have been better on the pitch, but the Plate Cup was an opportunity for another bite at the cherry. For the coaches, it was a big opportunity to test their teams and themselves after full year's worth of preparation. For the vendors, it was business like no other. 3,000 customers for a full week. For the volunteers, it was indeed tiring, but it was an experience they could not swap for any other. An experience of ensuring that 3,000 participants have accommodation, food, and football games for the week. An experience of giving others an amazing experience. We congratulate the winners in each of the categories, and we hope each one of the 172 teams found the experience worth of looking forward to the next. We are forever grateful to each and every one of the people who donated to the campaign, and to the volunteers who put together the whole camp, the cooks and the casual laborers, the coaches who brought the teams, and to the Viva Konagwa Foundation for supporting the camp. Above all, a very big congratulations to each one of the 2,797 boys and girls who attended this year's edition, an edition like no other. 172 teams, including 19 girls teams, 197 coaches, and thousands of participants all together that made this particular edition a very beautiful one.